a very happy hump day to you. Today is Wednesday, February the 6th, 2019. And today we have sunny skies, clear weather, just beautiful temperatures. 79 degrees is our high. Our low is 71 degrees. We only have a 10% chance of rain. Winds from the east-northeast at 12 miles an hour. Our humidity 67% during the day. Overnight, mostly clear, a low of 71, only a 10% chance of rain, and winds from the east at 11 miles an hour. Our humidity does rise a little bit to 71%, which also leaves us with some patchy fog developing. If you're looking to go fishing today, you know what? You've got a good weather day for it. Let's look at what the Solunar charts and the other indicators are. If we're looking at atmospheric pressure, it's rising. It's going from 30.03 to 30.15. Our UV index is a 7, which is very high. Water temperature around the area has risen to 75 degrees. So that's jumped a few degrees from the cold spells that we had last week. Swells are almost non-existent today. We just have a little period overnight where they get up to about 1.5 feet, but other than that, they're basically a half a foot. So very, very calm weather out on the water today. Our sunrise today is at 7:06 a.m. and sunset will be at 6:16 p.m. The first low tide today is at 4:48 a.m. The next low tide is at 4:17 p.m. The first high tide is at 11:09 a.m. and the next high tide is at 10:51 p.m. Overall, we've got 11 hours and 10 minutes of gorgeous, gorgeous sunshine, and our solar transit happens at 12:41. Our tidal coefficient today is an 80, which is high. Our lowest low tide starts out at 0.3 of a foot below sea level, and our highest high tide is 1.6 feet above sea level. So that's where the tidal coefficient comes from. Our Solunar charts. For the middle of the week, it's smiling upon us still. We've had several days of 3-fish activity all day long, which is fantastic. But we do have some major and minor periods. Major and minor periods all today are 3-fish activity as well as the overall day. So just get the heck out there and get to fishing. And if you're looking to get offshore today, those conditions out in the Gulf Stream and even out toward the wall, wherever you want to go trolling, they're actually not bad. We've got winds that are going to be kicking up to about 10 to 15 knots out there, but wave height is still going to be very, very low at like 0.5 foot to 1 foot. So might get a little more rolly out there in that deeper water, but it's really a gorgeous, gorgeous day to go fishing. So if you feel like cutting out in the middle of the week and taking some time for you, maybe a mental health day, maybe a little self-care fishing day, I would highly recommend it. We're still seeing lots of tuna out there, and people are finding sailfish and lots of other catches going on. I'm seeing a lot of mackerel around, and so it's just a really good day to go fishing. So I would encourage you to get out, because every day is not going to be as good of a day as today is, even as far as the Solunar charts. And even tomorrow we drop down to really 2-fish activity, and even as we head toward the weekend, it's 0 fishing activity on Saturday according to the Solunar charts. So if you're going to go, now's the time. Don't waste this beautiful sunshine. You have woken up in paradise this morning, and that makes it the perfect day to have a perfect day. This weather forecast is brought to you by 43 Keys Media. You can find out more about what's going on in our beautiful Florida Keys at 43keys.com. You can also find this program as an Alexa Flash Briefing and other programs as Alexa Flash Briefings. You can find us on YouTube, and you can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts. So wherever you're listening, go ahead and subscribe and give us a thumbs up so you don't have to miss an episode. And we'll see you over at 43keys.com.